President Trump has narrowed it down, it seems, to two candidates, and he said he'll make the announcement tomorrow. We have judges Amy Coney Barrett and Barbara Lagoa. What are your thoughts on those two options? They're on his short list, it seems.
Well, my thought is the following. It's very important to know that the reason they were perched for this, within just a couple of hours after the announcement of her passing, the Majority Leader McConnell said, we're going to take this up and vote on it, which is so inappropriate. Without going into that, what is important for everyone to know in America is what it means to them. This rush to appoint someone to be there in time for the November 10th arguments against and before the court will make the case, the administration will make the case against the Affordable Care Act. So if anybody in your family has a pre-existing condition, that benefit will be gone. If any of your children are on your health care plan, that will be gone. Your adult children, that will be gone. If you're a woman, the Affordable Care Act eliminated the idea that being a woman is a pre-existing medical condition.
But, Madam Speaker, they always say he who has the votes has the power. Don't you think the Democrats would do the same thing if the situation was reversed?
No,
you do not.
That is absolutely not true.
You don't.
And this is totally, completely inappropriate and counter to what they said when Justice Scalia passed. But it's no use getting into their hypocrisy. The fact is that this is about protecting the American people, their health, at a time when they now have to choose, but the president wants them to choose between their health and their vote. That's just so wrong.
Tuesday is a big debate, the first debate between the two of them, between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. You had earlier suggested that you didn't think Biden should debate. Do you still feel that way?
I do. Not that I don't think he'll be excellent. I just think that the president has no fidelity to fact or truth, and actually in his comments the last few days, no fidelity to the Constitution of the United States. He and his henchmen are a danger, with their comments, are a danger to our democracy. So I don't want to give him, why bother? He doesn't tell the truth. He isn't committed to our Constitution.
But Speaker Pelosi, that's what people say is the problem. Your language is, to some, is just as egregious as what they're saying by calling the president's people henchmen. Some could say that's just as insulting as what he's saying about you.
No, well, I don't care what he says about me. Every knock from him is a boost for me. If he wants to help me raise money, he can keep knocking me. But I'm speaking truth. Our Constitution is at the mercy of people who have no allegiance to the Constitution of the United States. They have repeatedly demonstrated that. Now that the president has said what he has said,
but even the Republicans are coming out and saying there will be a transition to power. Are you really worried about that? That there will be a peaceful transition to power?
Well, let me say this. I'm hoping for the best. I'm prepared for the worst. And I'll also tell you this, the best antidote to their poison is to vote. To vote, to have your friends and neighbors vote, whoever you vote for.
Yes.
But have it be a big, clear vote. Yes. And there is no equivalence, my dear friend Gail, between what I am saying, speaking truth about them, than their mistaking cruelty for humor and whatever it is that they have to say.
They're really showing themselves to do really well. Come on, man.